Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
And yes, and here they come. Brad Spencer leads out the Falkirk team as they step onto the Batordry turf, ready to write the next chapter in their return to the top flight. The travelling support absolutely making themselves heard in the corner of this stadium. Clarkson plays a long diagonal ball to Keskinen. Deep into the corner. Keskinen, first time ball over. Behind everyone, but it finds Jensen and a good shot and well saved there by Bain.
Yeah, it's a good move from Aberdeen. First real proper threat, but good for Bain to get a hold on that.
Clarkson plays the ball forward to Palaversa, who skips round Henderson. Ball into Yenge, but Lewis Nielsen's in a foot and he's with him. Manages to get the ball away, but it falls to Palavera. Scott Bain once again plays the hero, gets the ball away from the goal. Another warning for Falkirk. Just a simple through ball and pacing to catch out the defence there.
Yeah, we've got away with one there. Terrific defending from Lewis Nielsen, showing that pace and strength to get in front of Yenge, and again, really good.
Aberdeen now break with Palaversa. Tries to get around Cartwright, but great strength by Cartwright.
Well played.
Not letting him through. And Dylan Tate picks up the mistake from Milne, finds Miller. Fancies one, just over the bar by Calvin Miller.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think in the past the team's been criticised for overplaying it. He's had a sight of goal there and he's taken on the effort, and I don't think it's the worst effort.
No, absolutely not, Adam. It was good battling play by Falkirk to get the ball in the first place. And Polvara out to Keskinen. Tries to shot. Oh, great save by Bain. Down low to his left hand side, got a great hand on it.
That is a tremendous strike, but it's an even better save.
Yeah.
Bain's kind of, his line of sight is a bit blocked by the players in front of him, and the fact that he's got down to his left to get that is, that's a pretty spectacular save.
Fed forward again, it's Nielsen against Yenge, and Henderson there to back him up. Ball's fed forward quickly by Yenge to Milanovic. There's nobody in the middle supporting him, but shot flies across the goal. Well, that was quick thinking by Yenge there to see the run of Milanovic and put him in. Fortunately for Falkirk, angle just a bit too tight.
Yeah, really good throw in. Unfortunately for Aberdeen, just a really tight angle.
Nielsen decides to drive forward past Yenge and tries to send the ball out towards Arfield, who picks it up brilliantly. He's got Tate running outside him. Decides to go with Tate. McCann now making the run, but Tate decides to come inside to Arfield. Arfield sends it back to Cartwright. Tate early pass into McKeever to Brisensor. Best move of the match.
Oh, what a move. I had visions of that flying in the top corner there. But yeah, the passing, the movement there was really slick. And really impressive stuff.
Yep, it's the first time that Falkirk have managed to get a bit of space out wide, and it was that man Arfield who started the whole thing off. Henderson now looking up, looking for options. Goes inside to Spencer. Feeds the ball into Adams, who's cut inside, through to McKeever. Knocked it past Milne, and Milne comes in late. The referee's getting the yellow card out here. Hoping to put off the Aberdeen keeper. Will it be Arfield or Miller? Arfield runs up, strikes it. Straight into the hands of Mitov.
Well, not the best free kick, not the worst, but it's another shot on target.
Yeah. Clarkson back to Jensen, who's loose pass there. Ball's played up to McKeever. He takes a touch inside, and he's Leighton Clarkson does well to get the ball back. Plays in Keskinen. He's got a bit of space to run in. Another great save by Bain. Clarkson plays the ball forward, and it's flicked on to Milanovic. Henderson goes over to cover, and another good save by Scott Bain. Now Miller with the ball at his feet, a chance to run at Canister. Devlin managed to get the ball there and went right through it. And caught Miller, and gets a yellow card for his offerings there. Just a real bit of aggression there shown by Nicky Devlin to get that ball away and on the follow through.
Yeah, just the follow through. I think it was maybe a bit unnecessary to follow through like that.
Questions are being asked by the likes of Miller whether a yellow card was enough for that one, given the aggression shown. I don't think there was any intent shown by Nicky Devlin there.
No, just probably going in a bit too hard. But
VAR have called the referee over.
Potential red card, do we think, Drew?
I think it could be.
Do you know what? I think this could. I could see this being a red card.
Nick
I've
Walsh
seen them given.
is your VAR referee, and Devlin is being called over, and it is a red card.
Yeah.
By the looks of things. Red card for Nicky Devlin. The Aberdeen captain is sent off after a high challenge on Calvin Miller. Aberdeen fans not happy on this side, as you can imagine. McCann wins the header. Jack Milne is impeded slightly by Jensen there. Referee decides no foul, and Garfield's managed to get round the back. Looking for Dylan Tate. It's a save by Mitov. Great chance for Dylan Tate there. Falkirk's top scorer this season so far. Great work by Arfield. I think Arfield's really been on it today. He's full of intent every time he's got the ball.
Just his composure to get into that area in the box and slow the play down, pick the pass, and it's a really good save.
Gets the ball across. It's McKeever who gets the header on it, sends it back towards Spencer. He did slip slightly just before it came to him. Spencer again! Ooh. Ball straight at Mitov, but it's another chance for Falkirk.
Yeah, I think Brad had more time than he maybe thought there. Just not able to shape his body to wrap his foot around that ball and bend it into that bottom corner.
Falkirk jinking around looking for space. Creates some space for Henry Cartwright, who gets the ball out of his feet. Sends it across to Keelan Adams, who comes inside and is tackled by Keskinen, but the ball breaks to Henderson, who sends the ball over to McKeever, heads it down towards Tate. Couldn't quite gather it, but it's Arfield! Saved by keeper. Back across by McKeever. And Brad Spencer has his shot cleared off the line by Jack Milne. Two glorious opportunities there for Falkirk.
Oh, so unfortunate. It's just great defending. They've got bodies back on the line.
Ball played out wide to Miller. A chance to run at Malloy, but finds Dylan Tate. Early ball into the back post. It's going to come to McCann. There's a chance to bring it down and send it over. Oh, and Keelan Adams just coming in the blind side there. Just couldn't get his foot over it enough.
That's a tremendous ball in from Leon McCann. He's just fizzed that right into the middle of the box.
Another Aberdeen player down on the ground. It doesn't look like he's going to need treatment.
That ball's just bounced, looking at the replay there, that delivery from McCann, the ball's just bounced before it's reached Keelan, just bobbled, and he's got underneath it.
Getting a great reception from the fans there as he came on. Ball is back by Jensen. Aberdeen is trying to get themselves out of trouble here. Clarkson being hounded by the Falkirk forwards there. Tate finds Wilson in the middle. McKeever, Tate. Oh. Wilson! Is it Wilson? What a dream start for Kyrell Wilson! Slots the ball under Mitov to give Falkirk a 1-0 lead. What a dream start, Adam!
Oh, what a moment, what a goal. Kyrell Wilson. He's only been here a few days.
That's the kind of impact you want from the new signings that John's been bringing in. He said it himself when he brings in new signings and looking for players that are going to make a difference and add to this team. And boy, has that young man just done that just now. What a great start. It was great.
I thought he was maybe going to have a shot at the edge of the box, but you know, he's got the vision to pick out the pass in the middle of the box, ends up getting it back, and what a tidy finish into the bottom corner.
It was great composure by him for a man of such a young age, with all those players in front of him, to find that gap, to slot it into that corner out of the reach of Mitov. Brilliant finish. Mitov sends it forward, and that's a full-time whistle. Falkirk are the victors here at Pittodrie, to the delight of the 1,300 Falkirk fans who have travelled up here to Aberdeen. It's the first win at Pittodrie for many, many years for the Navy Blue. A well-deserved victory for the boys. Well, folks, it's been an absolute delight to bring you this one today up here in Aberdeen. A long journey, but well worth the journey. Falkirk will be going back down the road to FK2 with the 3 points. Thank you.